Hi, I'm Jackie.
And I'm Day.
And we are teaching artists from Arts for Learning, Virginia. We visited Lake Taylor School for a 10-week residency by Arts for Learning called IDEAL. IDEAL stands for Intentional Designs of Expression in Artistic Languages.
That sounds like a lot, but the purpose of our program is to provide the students the experience of working with professional artists.
We give the students an opportunity to develop a greater understanding of the arts, specifically visual art, and how it can be a tool to express themselves and their emotions. They also get a chance to challenge themselves to go outside their comfort zones and try something new, or develop new techniques and skills.
Through the arts, the students grow in their confidence in making artistic choices as they create.
We connect the arts with each student's personal development. They explore their identities, their communities, and the patterns in their lives.
In fact, many of the paintings you see are about memories and personal values that have shaped these students, as well as patterns that they have observed in their own lives.
Our residency steward at Lake Taylor, Miss Say, sat down with each student and asked them why they decided to paint what they painted and how that ties in with their identity. Let's continue to take a look.
It reminded me when I wasn't here on my cruise ship. When I was on the deck, I was looking at the water and then the sun as it set.
So, this portrait or like art piece is called late drawing because I always tend to stay up late while like doing something that I like.
Ever since I went to the cruise and we went to the beach, I liked the ocean.
The world isn't all rainbows and lollipops. That's what I was trying to do here. I was trying to make a rainbow to symbolize what people think the world is about, and then here which the world really is about.
So I did this because this was based on like the city New York because I went there last time for my birthday.
So the reason why I drew the ocean with the sunset is because when I went to Michigan, we went to the beach with my family, and that was just a great memory with us. And then I drew the WWE side because I like watching WWE every Monday and Friday.
As you can see, each student worked tirelessly to ensure that their painting wasn't just another pretty picture, but something that they could be proud of, a declaration of who they are and what they value. After they completed their paintings, I spoke with each student about the process and how they had evolved as their paintings did. So tell us, what was your favorite part of this experience?
My favorite part was putting it out so I could be able to see myself doing this and how it's gonna go.
Yes, and you did a really great job. You were one of the people who you planned it out and then you realized, you know what, I want to change it some. And you made great changes and switched it up. And because of that, you were able to come out with a piece to be proud of. So great work, my friend. Tell us, what was your favorite part of this process?
My favorite part was the buildings and the sunset because it gives it texture.
Yeah, it really does. And I know everyone's going to love your piece. You did a great job.
Thank you.
So tell us, what did you learn about yourself throughout this process?
I learned that I'm getting better at painting because I used to paint really good, and I think like that's coming back to me.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that you built that confidence through this process. I have seen you go from questioning whether you could do it to actually completing the process, and I'm very proud of you, Aiden. You did great work. What did you learn about yourself? You know, this whole process is about identity and understanding yourself. What did you learn about yourself?
I learned I enjoy painting more than anything.
Oh, I love that. Well, your piece was very creative and we're super excited for everyone to see it. And thank you so much for being a great student. What was your favorite part of the process?
My favorite part of painting it was the background of the painting, like the walls and details of the wall.
Okay.
Because it was really difficult, but it was super easy and the finished product looks great.
Yes, it does, and I'm excited for everyone to see it, and you have been a wonderful student. I'm so glad that you got to participate. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So tell us, what was your favorite part of this process and why?
My favorite part of the process was the ocean, because with the ocean it looked like the art was popping out of the picture and looked more realistic.
Absolutely. I'm sure everyone is going to love it when they see it. And thank you so much for being a great student. It's been a pleasure. Seeing the students grow as artists and as people over the past 10 weeks have truly been a blessing. It makes us glad that we get to be teaching artists for Arts for Learning. We hope that you enjoyed this short glimpse into the Arts for Learning Ideal Residency program.
And of course, one of the best things about our Arts for Learning Ideal Residency this year was our partnership with Lake Taylor School, especially with our residency steward, Miss Say. And we would like to have a special shout out to Emily Caton and the Chrysler Museum for hosting the Arts for Learning Ideal Residency for the 3rd year in a row. Thank you all so much, and thank you for watching.